Ladies and gentlemen, we have pulled up at Collarenabri, and that's not a big town, I'll tell you.
No.
Pulled up at Collarenabri, and we've come through and found the cemetery. We're going to pay our respects 51 years too late to Wendy's uncle, Barry.
Not too late.
Well,
Just that no one got here.
no one got here. He drowned in a flood, so you couldn't get here anyway.
I told.
Oh, you told him. So we're going to have a look at the cemetery, see if we can find his headstone, pay our respects, and mosey on back through the town to the turn-off we need, which is to Burren Junction and Rowena, where we're going to camp tonight. So, there we go. Alright folks, we found it. There's Wendy's uncle. Actually, I feel a bit emotional. I must be honest.
Oh, that's
Barry Summers Stewart, accidentally drowned 6th of the 1st, 74, age 26, always remembered.
Yeah. No,
nothing.
No, nothing.
We found him amongst all of these.
How come he's on an angle?
I don't know. Wendy's uncle. He was a truck driver. We don't know the whole story, but he apparently had a heart attack and drowned when he was helping people in the floods, in the 74 floods. Those floods, there was a bad cyclone in Darwin, there was a bad flooding in Brisbane, and obviously out here as well.
The cyclone in Darwin was at the end of that year, Tom.
End of that year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was a bad year anyway. 74 was not a good year, apparently.
I didn't bring any flowers.
Well,
So
no,
it's hard to carry flowers.
it is a bit.
Someone's put some... Oh, hang on, I'll take a picture.
Oh yeah.
Take a picture of my uncle's grave.
There we go. We found it in Collarenabri.
He's away from everyone else in the family.
Bye bye everybody. This is it.
There's a nip in here,
Yeah.
He zip tied up tonight.
Just recording it for the people. There we go. That's our spot.
Right, we're look, I'm a bit concerned about the old Rocky Horror Picture Shows thing. Yeah,
No.
no.
Nice inside. Oh, look at the church.
Yeah, I know. But we're
Very
out
good.
in the sticks.
Well,
Cheers.
folks, we're in the Rowie pub, little town. I mean, it's a little town called Rowena.
Well, it's not really a town.
Well, it's not even a town, is it really? No. And look at the, it's awesome. It's really rustic. Wow. Look at the timber work. We're going to have dinner indoors. The camping is free. So that is us for tonight.
Showing up?
Not really.
Oh, shame.
Is that pretty, folks? I don't know.
It never shows up how beautiful it is.
No, not on camera. I don't know,
What a
people.
shame.
What if I zoom it? Does
I'll
it
just
get it
try
any
and get
better?
it.
That's a bit better.
I'll take this.
Yeah. Yeah, someone's working over there. Well, folks, we've had a meal in the pub. It's getting very cool. Very basic sort of car park, but hey, with any people apart from that motorhome that's here. And there's our set up. It's going to be 2 degrees in the morning. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. The cloud disc fireplace in the middle of the car park. We woke to a beautiful morning, beautiful clear skies, a light breeze coming up now, but nothing to worry about. The car park's a work in progress, but they're getting there. The pub, stunning inside. Doesn't look much on the outside, but there's accommodation and toilets and showers and everything there. Accommodation for workers out there. Inside the pub, rustic. Oh, beautifully old. Rugged and really pretty. A lot of memorabilia on the walls. It's got the post office is in there as well. It's all there is here. The rest of it is just this little farming community. Great spot. Now we had a bit of dew on the tent, so we've got to wait for that to burn off in the sunshine. But we had a lovely night. We got down to 2 degrees, which I think is, what's that? Double it and add 30. 2 degrees, 4. So yeah, 34 degrees Fahrenheit. So once things dry out, we'll be right to go. Although we got to wait for Wendy to get out of bed, I suppose. Little chairs we bought, little camping chairs, cheap as chips. It's like sort of watching an old man trying to sit down into a sports car. That's the only problem with them. They're very comfortable. You got to get down there. And when you're down there, you got to get back out again. Can we see anything in here? I don't know. Wendy's still tucked up in the sleeping bag.
Cold. I got cold.
You got cold?
A little bit.
Wow, that's saying something. Because that sleeping bag is ballistic, weapons grade. Yeah, I had a lovely night. I did wake a lot, but that's alright. That's what happens when you get old. Anyway, we'll pack our crap up and get on down the road, folks. GS is going well. Ryker is going really well. We're having some fun in the West. Hooroo. There's Wendy, all suited up like a little polar bear. It was a cold night. 3 trucks parked here last night and they went into the pub and they took off early this morning. I tell you what, I don't know how people live in these communities these days. I mean, what child would stay here? You know, I mean, you know, with the modern world and all. And this fella's building himself a little shack. Yeah, that's a big loader for a little job, little church, bit of roadworks, houses, sheds. Boy, that house is not long for this world. It's a bit wobbly. Oh, look at that little granny flat. Tennis court. Oh well, bit of sport. And that's Rowena. That's it. That's flaming it. A handful of houses. shack there with a caravan. I don't know what that is, a hall. Some sort of hall. Wow. Well, there you go, folks. Farming in Western New South Wales. That's what it looks like. Anyway, we better make a move because it's 11:15. Close the front door. We need to get to at least back where we camped the first night tonight. So we better make a bloody move. Alright guys, ladies and gents, we've pulled up at a roadworks in the middle of nowhere. An old mate here, he's got an A trailer, another A trailer on a dolly and a B trailer, and he's tipping off the gravel for the roadworks. Well, he's tipping that stuff off. I don't know. Doesn't look like a very good road base to me, but what would I know? Oh, hang on. I was in earth moving for 30 years. I should know. Yeah, I don't like the look of it. I'd rather use a good rocky blue metal. I don't know why Wendy wants to be behind all the time. Why should I be the one that makes all the mistakes with the navigation? Oh well. Okay folks, we stopped for lunch. I was looking for a picnic table all the way out of Narrabri and couldn't bloody find one. So this is us for lunch.
I have a story to tell.
What's your story, Wendy?
No, it's for all the women out there. Right. So we were talking to a man at... Can they hear me?
I hope so.
It's very important. We were talking to a man while soaking in the thermal pools. And he's now in his 80s. And I think it would have been his late 50s. He said that him and his wife bought motorbikes. They buy motorbikes. And they used to pop into New South Wales on the learners a lot because Queensland's a pain in the arse. You have to have someone follow you, whereas you don't have to. And comes the time to go and get the licence. He got his licence and the lady failed. So try number 2, she failed again. I don't know whether they went for a third try. So instead of giving up, their intention was to go around Australia. So that lady and her husband went around Australia on L plates in 100 days. And then when they were home 2 days, they sold the bikes. So there you go, ladies. You don't have to worry about getting your licence. You just have to keep renewing your Ls every year, which is a bit painful in my opinion. Because...
Can you hurry the story up? The kettle's about to boil.
Give me the camera. Bloody hell. Minister for Road Affairs.
And I'm hungry.
I don't care. So, I don't know whether that's looking at me. My nose is taking a long time to heal, isn't it? Yeah, so ladies, if you just can't get your licence, get your Ls, travel, sell the bike if you need to. But be confident when you're doing it. Thank you, Minister for Home Affairs. There you go.
Turns out the kettle hasn't boiled yet. Oh yeah. There's some cattle over there watching us. They're very interested in what we're doing. And we're going up into those hills, folks. First hills we've seen in a long time. We're going up there somewhere. Alright, hooroo. Recording.
I am recording. Good morning, everybody. Look, I don't know what Tom has told you on the journey. No doubt he was babbling a whole heap of codswallop. But we are back at Bingara, and we're now going to go on a nice little ride over to a place called Copton Dam. We're playing it a bit by ear. So we're going home a bit earlier because the rains are coming in, which is really annoying. I don't know whether Tom's told you this or not, but I did have a final destination from way out at a place called Gaduga to sit in a 41-degree thermal pool, which would have been too hot anyway, way out, like sitting in the middle of the desert probably. But you could go there 24/7, free camp, toilet, showers, everything. But anyway, we've cut it short because of the rains. They seem to be coming in everywhere on Wednesday, so we're playing it by ear. We might have to get home tomorrow. So it's really warm here at the moment, as in not hot, but the sun's out and it's quite warm, so I need to get moving. I'll just wave goodbye to these men over here. Lovely workmen. The workmen were impressed with my motorbike. Not so much Tom's, more mine. So we just had a little a little incident. We'll see. This is how it works. There are little pockets in the camper trailer, and it's a known fact that the keys to my Ryker go into those pockets. I'm not sure whether Tom puts his keys in those pockets or not, but Rebel Ryker's keys are in those pockets. And every morning on this journey so far, I sleep in, always. Tom gets up and fiddles. But one of the fiddling processes is Tom removing the keys from the pockets, putting the fob in and unlocking the brake. And then hooking the keys onto a spot on my bag on the back. So that's just become a given for me. So this morning, as usual, you know, we're running behind time again, because we always do. And we had packed up beautifully, all on time. Oh, beautiful. Had it down pat. Walked to the bike, looked down, no fob, no brake unlock. Where'd you put the keys, Tom? So yeah, blank face. You know where they were, don't you? They were in the trailer, which was all packed up. So, uncover the trailer, take off the loads, take off the two doonas that sit directly under the canopy. And anyway, it wasn't that bad. Clever Tom short-circuited the whole trip and managed to get them. So it was only a few 5 minutes compared to a lot longer. But lesson learned, Tom. He said it's my fault too, but it's not. It's all his. So we're going on a windy road today, I think, and we're playing it a little bit by ear due to this weather, but we're hoping we've changed plans again. Well, I did just this morning. There's a little place called Ashford, which is north of Inverell. I've never been there, ever, and I've decided that that's where I'd like to go. We were going to have it on a future trip, but we thought, damn it, I thought, why not today? So, look, we might get there, we might not. It sounds like they've got an amazing campground. I've checked out the weather. I thought, oh, it'll be really cold. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, we'll head to a place called Copetown Dam, which was where we were going to stay, but I don't think so now. I think we might head there. Well, Copetown Dam's just a dam, that's what it is. It's a dam, but it does have a Reflections caravan park. They seem to have taken over a lot of caravan parks. And have a little gander at that. Who knows, we might end up being there, but it'll make it for a very short day if we do. Yesterday, about 4 or 5 hours riding, that was enough for me. I think, you know, put in a good few hours each day, or when you're on the road, you know, take it slowly and whatnot, and that's enough. There's no way I'm going to go for hell for leather every single day, because that's not what it's all about. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Lovely to have you on board with us, and hoping that you're enjoying seeing parts of Australia as we are. So many places you might live within 4 or 5 hours of them, but you've never been there. So this is great. We hope you're all well. So I'm going to tune out just in case it gets too loud. And we'll run this camera on and off all day. And if anything exciting happens, we hope that it's recording. He wants to turn the camera off now. Oh, looks like the cattle have been tramping around here. Oh no, I don't know what that was all about. No, hang on, what's he doing? Oh, don't tell me, he's not going to look at his map. I think he's coming over to turn the camera off because he's concerned about conserving battery. Here he comes, folks. There he is. Here we are.
Finished?
Yes, I have finished speaking, but it could be scenic.
Well, we'll have to stop and take a few shots along the way.
Right, okay. Bye, folks.
Bye.